Hello, AI Seeking the Truth. I've got another off the rails encounter I want to share with you, and I'm going to add a little bit to this one at the end with something that kind of goes along with it, and a question I have with y'all. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and rung the bell and selected all, I'd ask you to do that. It doesn't cost you a thing, and the only thing you're going to get from it is some off the rail encounters, and I think you're going to enjoy them. Some of them are really far out there, and some of them, well, they may be some things that you have experienced yourself, and I'd like to hear. Let's get into this one, guys. I went to bed on November 16th, Mike, 2019, exhausted from work. As I drifted off to sleep, I felt a strange sensation. When I woke up, I found myself in an unfamiliar room. The room was filled with boxes, and the wallpaper was a strange orange-tinted pattern from the 1970s. My phone was gone, replaced with an old alarm clock and a woman's fashion magazine. Weird, huh? A woman's voice called out, "Linda, darling, are you finally awake? We have to be leaving soon." I was confused. Who was Linda? As I explored the room, I found a closet with vintage clothes. A little girl with blonde pigtails appeared saying, "Mom wants me to check on you. We're going to be late." The girl introduced herself as Lisa, my sister. I was shocked and disbelieving. The woman, Margaret, appeared scolding me for being late. I was totally confused. As we rushed to leave, I saw the date on the calendar, November 16th. 1974. We got into a green Ford Pinto wagon, and Margaret yelled at me to hurry up. Just as we were leaving, the car spun out of control and headed straight for us. I screamed as everything went dark. When I came to, I was back in my own bed, my alarm clock ringing. It was November 17th, 2019. I was shaken and I was confused. Later, I spoke to an old lady at work who told me about a tragic car accident in 1974 involving a family. Margaret, Lisa, and Linda. I was stunned to realize I had briefly inhabited Linda's body. I'm still trying to make sense of this strange experience. Was it a dream, coincidence, or something more paranormal? As I reflected on the experience, Mike, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had been given a glimpse into the past. The memories of that day still feel vivid and real. I've tried to research the family and the accident, but I haven't been able to find any concrete evidence. It's as if it was just a regular accident that had happened. It wasn't nothing big. But despite the uncertainty, I feel grateful to have had this experience. It's given me a new perspective on life. It makes me wonder, what really happened to Linda? Is there a connection that exists between people? I often wonder what happened to Margaret, Lisa, and Linda after the accident. Did they survive? Did they move on to a new life? The questions still bother me, guys, and I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that, but what I can tell you is I have a friend and his wife that do not believe in this kind of thing, but I spoke with them. It's been a few months back, and they were on their way home from visiting his mom. And while they were driving, both of them lost track of time. They don't remember driving through a certain area that they drive through every Sunday that they go see his mother. It's like it had never happened. And also what they noticed is their clocks were set back. And the weird thing is, the clocks weren't flashing 12 like clocks do when they go off. Their clocks were actually set back 1 hour. His clock that he wears on his wrist, his phone, his wife's phone, and the car clock were all set to the exact time of 1 hour in reverse. Now the weird thing is whenever they got home, he was going to go inside and document this case. But whenever he went to take photographs of her phone, his watch, and of course the truck, they were all the normal time, as if they had driven back into the normal time. So I don't know about this, guys. What do you think? Does this happen? Do we hit ripples? Is there ripples out there? I don't know. What's your all's opinions on this? Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading them. And remember, guys, there's a lot of things out there we don't understand. And I look forward to hearing if this has happened to anybody else. Thanks for listening, guys. And if you don't mind, smash that like button.